All right, how y'all doing over there? This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. We're over here at SWRNC, Southwest Rod and Custom, over here in Dallas, Texas, home of the Concrete City. The only thing to do here is go shopping and go to the movies. There's more fucking shopping centers here and more fucking stores and more movie theaters than you'll ever see in your life. So if you're an avid mall whore and you like to spend all your money at the shopping centers and the malls, and you like going to the movies and eating at the malls and buying all your stuff at the malls, move to Dallas, Texas, because that's the place to be.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
What we're doing is we are getting ready to clean our block sanders, our sanding blocks, our hand blocks. There's a lot of people out there that own a set of these blocks. These are rubber blocks, they're flexible blocks, and they're very, very high quality, and these are the ones that my friend Pete uses. You can see that right there. It says my friend Pete. We don't want to advertise for the big guy because the big guy isn't advertising for us. Fuck the big guy. Let's concentrate on you and me, the little guy. So if you own a set of these blocks right here, whoops, hold on a second, there we go. If you own a set of those blocks right there, I am going to show you, because I get a lot of emails and a lot of phone calls, how do I clean my sanding blocks off, Pete? How do I clean those off where they're like brand new? Well, guess what? My friend Pete's going to show you how to do that right now. It's very easy and very simple and only takes a few minutes. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go ahead and get yourself a nice good set of rubber gloves, okay? Rubber gloves are used for many things. Rubber gloves are handy to have. They can be very protective against a lot of things, especially the chemical that we're going to use to clean our blocks. And what is that chemical? What's the chemical that's going to clean these without ruining them? I'm going to tell you what it is. It's called lacquer thinner. This is 100% clear lacquer thinner. That's all it is inside here. And what we're going to do to clean these blocks off, now if you watch real close, you can see how the block has imperfection on it. It has little dimples and it's filthy dirty. What that's doing for us is not fucking much, all right? Because when you're using one of these stick-on blocks, every time that you stick that paper on there and pull it off, it takes some of the residue off and it builds up a residue on there. So when you get down to, let's say, sanding with this grit sandpaper, which would be 180 and possibly 320, what's going to happen? It's going to have lumps behind it, and you're going to get a shitty sand job. So it's very important to always clean these off. But the way that we're going to clean those off, and this is very simple and easy, I'm going to go ahead and clean this little one here for you, and you can see they're pretty fucking used up. And I usually clean these off, I don't know, pretty much after every job that I do, is we are going to take a gray Scotch-Brite or a red Scotch-Brite, whichever you have handy. The gray Scotch-Brite is a little coarse, is the coarse Scotch-Brite. The gray Scotch-Brite. Fuck me and my ass, I'm trying to explain it here. I got a cold, okay? Give me a break. It's Sunday and I'm working. The red Scotch-Brite is coarse. The gray Scotch-Brite is fine. So what we're going to do is take the red Scotch-Brite, and you can also use the gray one, it doesn't matter, and we're just going to dip it in our lacquer thinner just like so, and we're going to rub that to a nice clean finish. The lacquer thinner will not hurt your rubber, alright, it will not hurt your rubber block in any way, and it'll clean off nice and brand new, ready for you to use again. Just like that. Now, if you're watching this and you're still paying attention and you're not bored yet, you can see that the lacquer thinner is almost dry. Helping it dry. Okay, so now that it's dry, it's ready to use. Did you see how quick that was? Let me show you one more time. We went from this, okay, to this in a matter of seconds. So that's how you clean your blocks off. That's how you keep them brand new. And once again, if you look right there, you can see all the imperfections. That really does make a difference when you're doing your final sand job before paint, or maybe you're doing a body job and it's got a lot of Bondo on it. And if you don't keep your blocks clean, what's going to happen? You're going to have grooves in your Bondo. I don't think you really want that. Because then you'll be looking at your paint job going, wow, I did everything I was supposed to do. Why the fuck does it have ripples all over in it? And why is all these long lines going in it? I can't imagine what I did wrong. Well, what you did wrong is you didn't keep your blocks clean like my friend Pete does. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, showing you and telling you how to do it and do it right. Will I clean the outside of it? Fuck no. Why should I clean the outside of my block? The only surface I'm worried about is the nice clean sanding surface. We'll see you later. I got work to do over here. I got a lot of block sanding going on. And I actually got a few more blocks I got to clean. Wow, that's a big one right there. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, that's Minnie's sandy block. But since I'm a loving husband and I love my wife, I'm going to go ahead and clean her sandy block for her. We'll see you later. Take it easy. And I need to give Minnie a call. She needs to get her ass down here and get on this big block. Help me get this job done I'm working on. Like that. Wow. And we're done. Just like that. See you later.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.